Alright, so I have my iPad mini plugged in here. The iPad mini has about 36%, so it's going to be pulling as much as it can. It is a higher power draw device, and that's pulling at 5.1 volts, 2.2 amps. So 2 amps, this is rated at 2.1, so it's almost maxed out. And that's just, what a basic charger should be able to do. Now, if I plug my phone in, which is what I'm recording with, USB Type-C in the other plug, watch what happens. So it dropped a little bit. The voltage dropped a lot below 5 volts. And this dropped to 1.9 amps. So it went back up to 2. So it can't be charging my phone that quickly. See, it's fluctuating there. So we got it fluctuating a little bit here. It does drop the voltage and the amperage. So that there is already a sign of a bad quality or bad performing charger. So we're going to unplug my phone, because it is actually about to die, and it goes back up to the normal voltage. So this technically cannot handle 2 devices charging off of it at once. Now, if we switch the ports, there's no labels on the ports. Some ports and the cheaper ones are set up to handle different amperages. So if we plug this in, switch ports here, and we get below an amp. So the other ports perform differently if nothing else is plugged in. The other port is just slower. That's also a clue to a very bad quality charger. Now, if we plug in my phone here, does it change at all? It drops the voltage, but the amperage stays the same. So it has a lower powered port. So, yeah. So not the most powerful charger, but for my application, I'm using it to power Chromecast and a little HDMI. It's a composite video converter, so it doesn't take much power. Now, I'm going to switch this back up here. I have another thing I want to test out. We can max this out. I have this device here. And let's see. And this device here, it's pulling 5 volts at 1.4 amps. It's in the higher powered port. Now we can increase amperage. We haven't lost voltage yet. So this is just like a double check of what is working here. I don't know what's more accurate. I think this would be the more accurate device. So it's 2.1 amps. It's still going strong. I'm going to crank it up to 2 amps here. We are at 2 amps, 2.1 on here. Still 5 volts, not doing too bad. I am curious if I plugged in another device while this is just pulling power. See what would happen here. Oh. It's still going. I don't know. The voltage dropped a little bit. Voltage is up and down. But this is pretty interesting to me. So the amperage didn't drop because this is forcing it to pull that much amperage. Unplug it, nothing happens. Now we can just keep increasing. See what happens here. It's not dropping voltage. So it may be able to handle one device at a time fairly well. We're at 2.2 amps, so it can go over its power rating a little bit. It will have an auto shut off at some point. Oh, 2.37, and the voltage dropped. It cannot handle it. And it cut out completely. Let me turn this back down because it doesn't reset. But yeah, these are pretty awesome. Get these for about 20 bucks off Amazon. You can do different testing. Now, if you just unplug it and plug it back in, it resets the charger. No heat from the charger, so yeah, and it has a lifetime warranty. So looks like it's a decent little charger. Looks like normally $7, and but this is what you typically get from a discount store. Not that powerful, will not charge your stuff that quickly, and may drop voltage, which can be damaging to batteries if you're charging more than one device. But for you get what you pay for. So if you like this video, let me know what you think. Leave a comment and click the like button. All right, thank you.